We've all heard the hype, right? The incredible promise of AI in software development. But for most of us, the day to day reality just feels broken. It's this frustrating cycle of wrestling with bad prompts and getting even worse code back. But what if the problem isn't the AI itself, but how we're all being told to use it? Let's break down a completely new way of thinking about this.
Okay, look at this number 2,000. Imagine writing 2,000 lines of production quality code every single day. Sounds impossible, I know. But a developer, Bill Cox, actually did it. He used a new method to write an unbelievable 240,000 lines of code in just 6 months. And this isn't a theory, it's a real world benchmark for what's actually possible right now.
So, why isn't everyone hitting these numbers? Well, it's because there's this massive disconnect. On one side, you've got this promise of 2,000 lines a day, but on the other, you have major industry studies showing that developers using today's standard AI tools are actually 19% slower, and their code, it's 41% buggier. So, what gives? How can both of these things be true at the same time?
Well, the answer is right here in this quote. It just nails it. Current AI coding tools, they all work like a black box. They spit out code, but they hide the AI's reasoning, all the critical decisions it made to get there. And so you, the expert developer, you get demoted. You're not an engineer anymore. You're just a manager of code you didn't see being designed and don't really understand. And that right there is where all the slowdown and the bugs are coming from. But there is a much, much better way. It's a whole new way of working that puts you back in the driver's seat. And it all starts with one simple but honestly revolutionary principle. You have to see the thinking. It's all about making the AI's entire thought process completely transparent to you. So when an AI agent is writing code, this is what's really going on under the hood. It's a mess. It's a chaotic storm of tool calls, file reads, edits, searches. Yeah, it's all necessary stuff, but trying to follow the logic in here? It's impossible. It's just noise. But now, watch this. A tool like Code Rhapsody lets you filter out all of that noise with just a single click. And boom! This is the aha moment. All of a sudden, you're not looking at what the AI is doing anymore, you're seeing what it's thinking. You get this clean, readable stream of its reasoning, its decisions, and the trade-offs it's making, all in real time. And that is the key to remaining an expert in the age of AI. You know, true expertise isn't about knowing what's on line 563 of some random file. It's about understanding the why. It's that architectural reasoning, that level above the code. And when you can see the AI's thinking, you hold on to that high-level expertise, even when you're moving at 2,000 lines a day. But it gets even better. Because once you can see the thinking, you can do something way more powerful. You can guide it. This is the second core principle, and let me tell you, it's a straight-up 2x productivity multiplier. Just think about it for a second. Why on earth would you wait for an AI to finish its work only to find out it spent an hour building the completely wrong thing? What if you could just nudge it, course correct it in real time before it goes down the wrong rabbit hole and wastes all that time? Here's a perfect real-world example. We had an AI building a game, and it got totally stuck on a complex spatial reasoning problem. This is a known AI weakness. It could have just spun its wheels for hours and gotten nowhere. But because the developer could see it was struggling, they just sent a simple hint, a basic game rule the AI didn't know about. The AI instantly pivoted, avoided the problem it couldn't solve, and finished the entire task in 30 seconds. And this is why real-time guidance is a 2x multiplier. It's not magic, it's just math. The old way is build wrong, then rebuild, which naturally takes twice as long. This new approach is guide right the first time. You completely eliminate that entire second rebuild cycle. You're literally cutting your development time in half. It's that simple. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but does it actually work on big, messy, real-world projects? Absolutely. This method has been battle-tested. The proof is in the production code. We're talking 240,000 lines of it, from serious cryptography all the way to a full-fledged gaming platform, all built in just 6 months. Just take a look at this timeline. In June, a distributed crypto system called OpenADP. By August, the very tool we're talking about, Code Rhapsody, was built using itself. And by November, a complete virtual tabletop gaming platform. Three totally distinct, complex systems, all built at a speed that, honestly, was unimaginable before. So, what does this all mean for you? Really, it's an invitation. It's a chance to join a new school of thought in software development. It's about shifting your mindset from being a manager of a black box AI to being the expert who's actually driving it. The core ideas are super simple, but they're incredibly powerful. First, you are the expert, not the AI. Second, you see 100% of its thinking so you always stay in control. Third, you guide the AI in real time so you don't waste any cycles. And the result? You get to build at the incredible speed of AI, but with the quality and the precision that comes from your expertise.
So I'll just leave you with this one thought. The old way of using AI is slow, it's frustrating. This new method gives you the power to build really robust systems at an incredible speed. Think about it. When a tool you're using is annoying, you can just build a better one over the weekend. When you get an idea on Monday, you can have a working prototype by Friday. So the only real question left is, what will you create?